Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. Today, I will just start with France 40. You see, so on France 40, guys, we saw that the market tried to give us that sell-off, but now it's coming back. So which means the structure, you can see this resistance is no longer valid since it was broken here. You can see the market just jumped that easily, which means we have to remove that. You see that? So let's remove that. If we remove that, maybe we'll find something. So at the moment, you can see that we had a very nice support, which shows us that since the market is still moving above, since the market, listen, since the market is still moving above our support, it shows us that this is an uptrend and the market is on a bullish momentum. Obviously, we're going to have something like this where the market is going to sell off, but that doesn't mean that the structure is telling us to sell or something like that, you see. Because on the bigger structure, we can see that the market is moving above our support. And if this support is a trend line, support is an uptrend line, which means we're just looking for the market to go up, you see. But we see that the market just did not reach this level. It's fine because sometimes the market won't just give us a very clear pattern or a very clear structure that everyone can just see, you see. So at the moment, let's see, I think we have to just use a bit smaller time frame. Maybe we might find something. Let's make this one auto. Let's try to get a trend line. Nope. Maybe something like this. Yes, I'm not so sure if maybe I need to draw this, but we can just temporarily draw this line here so that maybe the market is going to create something like this, boom, something like that, you see. But maybe I think maybe I should also have something like a resistance where I can say maybe the market might bounce from there, you see. So when we draw the resistance line, we have to connect these tips, these ones here. Maybe we might find something. When we draw something, it should give us a very nice structure and which connects to most of the highest point or the lowest point. So let's see. Let's see. Let's just try to draw this one very closely. Let me remove this one. Here you can see that, you see, I think here this one makes sense. So now we have a structure that we can rely on. What do we do from here? Since you see, you can't know whether the market was going to retest this area, so we can just avoid that. It means we can just wait for the market maybe to go lower to reach this area, and then we can buy, or maybe the market is going to break this resistance, and then we can say now we can just buy again. But at the moment, that is not there. It means we just have to look, we just have to wait for the market to give us that structure, you see. So it means we're going to buy after the breakout, or maybe when the market tries to go lower, we can say around this level we can buy, you see. We don't have to just say we just need to buy anywhere. No, we don't do that. We wait for the market structure, then after it's where we're going to buy. So let's go to German 30. Everything is buying, guys. I think since it's going to be like a new month, I think we're still going to see some like bullish momentum, a very strong bullish momentum. It's October, so because September is now over, and you know September they say you buy and forget stuff like that. So on German 30, I like German 30 because it does respect our analysis. It does respect our analysis. Just check here, guys. Just check how many times did German 30 respect the structure. You see, so it means you don't have to be like you on instruments like this where everything is just perfect. You don't have to lose. You don't have to lose much because everything is just there. You see. So it means for us, we just need to wait for the market to reach this area. Whether it's going to respect this area and push lower, is where we're going to buy around this support here, or maybe the market can break this area and we can say we can buy around these levels. You see why? Because the structure is there. Everything is just straightforward. We don't have to complicate things. You can see that. You see, you can see that. I don't think I have to draw that, but you can see that, okay, you just have to wait for the market to reach this area. Then if the market start to respect this area and it start to give you the bearish candlesticks, it's where you're going to say, no, now I'm going to sell. Then if it reaches this area and you see that the market is starting to respect this area, it's where you're supposed to buy, you see. So you don't have to make things difficult for yourself. Sometimes you have to work smart, you see. Actually, always you should work smart, always, you see. So for you to buy, you can, if maybe you don't know, if the market doesn't come here around the support, maybe the market will break this area. It's where we're going to have another nice buy, you see. So I think on German 30, everything's just straightforward. So let's go to, I think it's US 30. I think it's US 30. So US 30 is also giving us some nice moves, guys. It's also giving us some nice moves. So if you are in these trades here, I think you can just hold longer. I think the market is going to create some very nice new high while we starting with the new month. Everything is starting afresh. And remember, we head into summer now, so it means most companies will be like growing exponentially. So we might expect some nice moves, you see. I'm not saying maybe the market will just shoot up within a day, but just expect the market to move higher, you see. So let's reduce this. Let's just reduce this, something like this. So what I'm trying to show you here with this support line, support trend line, you can see it's a trend line and it's also a support. So it means you can see we had this resistance, which means the market was just going lower, right? Now the market is changing the direction. Now the market is moving up. So it means we might start to see the market doing something like this. You see, easy as that. Where this is it's a change in a trend. This is just a retest, guys. It was not like, you can see this was a very nice retest, a very nice one. So the market is it's retesting. Now we're going to see the market pushing higher and higher. The way the market sold off, it's similar. The market can still go a very high very quickly the same way. So don't just say, no, the market is just consolidating. It's fine, because when the market is consolidating, it's actually deciding which direction should I take. Then when the market decides, you will see the market taking a direction. You see. So yeah, I think on USDT, everything's just straightforward. I expect the market to push higher. Even if maybe the market can just consolidate, but still I expect the market to push higher as we have this support here. Unless if maybe the market is going to break this area, we can say maybe the market is going to go lower. But we can't add that at the moment because we are still on a very nice uptrend, and it shows that it's still respected. So doesn't mean that we are forced to just have so many decisions at the same time, but 2 is enough. If the market doesn't go up, we just have to wait for the market if it is going to break this area. If not, it means we're going to have some nice bullish momentum. As we always say, you can see we've broken that downtrend. Now we are on a very nice uptrend. So let's go straight to NASDAQ. Let's go straight to NASDAQ 100. Let's go straight to NASDAQ 100. So here it's NASDAQ 100, guys. So let's remove this. I don't know if I still remember those were the entries. Sorry. So let me drink something. While I'm drinking something, guys, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button. And we also have some special, some only $15 special, guys, which is crazy. Which is crazy because you can't find that type of offer where you just get everything in one place, you see. So here on NASDAQ 100, let me just use 4-hour time frame so that you can see the bigger picture. So on 4-hour time frame, you can see that this area, let me just use this area, you can see it's an area where the market respected. It's an area where the market respected several times. So you can see, even if the market did not really touch these areas, you can see it's where the market really respected. You can see here, this one did not touch, but you can see even this one here. Why? Because you can also check, because it's 4-hour time frame. Maybe if we go to an hour, you will see like 1,000 candlesticks respecting that area. You can see that, you see. So it means we are on a very nice support, even though the market was just going crazy low. But if you see the market doing something like this, it means you're also supposed to, if you see the market creating something like this, you see this crazy moves, expect the same recovery. Sometimes the market might act like it doesn't want to recover because it's like on an it's obvious here that the market might push up very quickly. But just because the market doesn't want you to gain that profits, the market can just consolidate before shooting higher, you see. So you should know stuff like this. So on a bigger picture, again, we see that we still have this resistant line here, and it's very strong. So it means if you have, I have some orders, I think some few orders yesterday. So it means I'm still going to wait for the market to reach this area. I'll lock my profits. Then what I'm going to do is, if the market is respecting this area, I'm just going to close. I will just trail my profits. But if the market just move quicker and going higher, it means I just need to lock and forget. Maybe the market will keep going higher. I'm not saying that the market won't just come back, guys, but I know that if I hold, this is a very nice lowest area. You can just say maybe your take profit should be there. You can just hold, you can just close some and maybe leave some few trades running and just hold them maybe for a month. You can have something very nice. You can have something very nice, but don't just hold all the positions. Take some few profits, then run with them and take partial profits. You see, at the moment, what we see that NASDAQ is trying to recover from this crazy sell-off. You can see that this crazy sell-off is trying to recover. Maybe we'll see the market going up. If not, maybe we'll see the market breaking our support and going lower. And we can see that it doesn't seem like the market wants to do that, which is fine. We will see what the market wants to do. But at the moment, we are still bullish on NASDAQ. And if you are around here, I just pray or just tell you to advise you, try to hold those positions. They can pay you a very nice profits if the market keeps going lower, even if the market doesn't reach this area. But at least if the market reaches this area, at least you will have something. And it's very easy with NASDAQ because only 3 candlesticks, they can just reach this area very quickly. It's possible. So yeah, let's go to the next one. Sorry. Let's go to the next one. I think it's US oil or gold. Oh, it's gold. So what do we see on gold? On gold, guys, I see a very nice downtrend. You know why I say this? I repeat these things so that you can be able to identify them on your own. When you do this on your own, you should be able to see the same thing. Let's say you can see there's nothing here. What do you see? Obviously, you should see that, okay, I see a downtrend. Done. It means when it's a downtrend, you only sell. Nothing. You don't buy, you don't, no, you just only sell. You think about selling opportunities. You wait for the market to give you that structure that you're supposed to sell. You see, that way it's how you trade easy. Let's start here and try to connect. Uh, no, I have to stop this one here. I will connect this one. Is why this is 4 hour time frame, so I'm not forced to connect like the whole trend. As long as more than 2 to 3 candlesticks touching my line here, my trend line here, it's fine. I think, yeah, this way it's much better. You see, I identified that this is a resistance, then I drawn that resistance. So where do we sell? Because on a downtrend like this, it means we only sell. It means when the market reaches this area, we sell. When the market reaches this area, we sell. You can see there's other ones which can't reach here, but I think I showed you how you can see the market is creating something like that. But going lower, the market might not touch uh, our resistance. Why? Because the market doesn't want to give you some opportunities. Not all the opportunities are supposed to be taken. So for you to take those opportunities, you should know something where you can do something like this. You see, let me just clear this. You're going to have something like this. You can see this. And maybe the market is good. Remember, this is a 4 hour time frame. The market is going to create something like this. So if you check this nicely, let me change the color here. The market is going to create something like this. Boom. Maybe another one. Something like this. You can see that the market is very far from our resistance, but you can see that the market is keeping this downtrend very nicely. You can see that the market is still going lower, which means if you don't know about the strategies, it means you're going to just lose some nice opportunities like this one here. Actually, around this area we're supposed to sell. Another one might come around this area we're supposed to sell. Another one around this area. When we draw this, they all make sense. They will all make sense like that, you see. So you should know about that. So on gold, I expect the market to sell off. I expect the market to sell off. Then if maybe the market decides to break this resistance, it means we'll be expecting the market to push higher, which is quite simple. Then you can just wait for a retest, then you will be in nice profits, you see. Or you can just continue with the sell. So let's go to the next one. I hope this one is US oil. It's US oil. Let's go on US oil. Let's see, US oil. I think I created this yesterday, the time I do the analysis. You can see this, guys. This is what I was showing you on gold when I say sometimes the market won't just come and touch the support or resistance. So here, what we're waiting for, it means, yeah, I think maybe the market did not touch this area. I think the market can just come here, come back here, or maybe the market can break, you see. but I'm expecting, I think maybe, I don't think this one reached this area. I'm expecting another one to come here, touch my support and push up, even if it doesn't touch this support here. But I expect the market, to come and touch this area before shooting up. You see, because this is what it's happening at the moment. But if you don't see this, unfortunately, you're just going to get only 3 trades per week. So whereas you are going to have like multiple of them per day or even per week, you see. So what do we see? We see that the market on US oil is on a very nice bullish momentum. So it means we only look for only buy opportunities, you see. So unless the market breaks this support, you can see here we have the support. Unless the market breaks that, we'll start to think about selling off, you see. But at the moment, we are still bullish. We're just waiting for a higher low where we can say the market has to create a small dip where we can say, like somewhere here, if the market reaches this area, we can say maybe now it's time to buy. It can even break and do something like that. I hope you understand that, guys. So let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to Euro USD. On Euro USD, guys, dollar was very crazy strong. You can see this crazy strong. So that's why we see this bearish momentum. Just look. Whoa, this is crazy. So I just need to take this here. Now I'm creating, because this is the 4-hour time frame. So this is a very nice valid resistance, but it's very steep, which means the market can just come and break that very easily. Let me remove this. So on Euro USD, you can see that we have this crazy momentum, sell momentum. You can see the market was just playing around this area. Then maybe this time is the time Jerome Powell yesterday maybe was giving some statements about the Fed interest rate. So that's why we see that crazy sell-off. You see, that's why we see that crazy sell-off. So what do you do from this area, guys? You don't do anything. You just wait for the market to bounce back to reach this very close to our resistance. Then it's where you have to sell again. But have your options ready. I hope you should know how to sell. I mean, when to place an entry, where to sell, where to buy. What you should know what to check before you buy. Actually, I also shared those videos. I think just go check my previous videos. You will find how to enter our entries actually, where they will help you to enter. I mean, to place some orders very nicely and correctly. So at the moment, the market is here. It seems like it's trying to bounce back, but if it does, it means we have a resistance which we're going to rely on. Unless if that resistance is broken, it's where we can say the market is supposed to go high. We can say the market might go higher, you see. But at the moment, it's just we can just say the market is still on a very nice bearish momentum. There is nothing we can add, or maybe we don't have to give you like some extra information where it's not necessary, because I will just confuse you. I can't say buy or do something. Just wait. What I can say is just wait for the market to give you some nice structure, for the market maybe to rebound back before something like this until it reaches this area. It's where you just do nothing actually, or maybe it will just create another structure. Yeah, that way it's fine, but at the moment there's nothing. Please guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I will also post show you the screen here, a screenshot or a pic or photo of this of the sorry, of the special that it's running at the moment. And also it's a limited time, it's not going to run forever, so it's just a limited time. You should know about it. So thanks guys, this is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. Bow.